let me tell you a little bit about birch tree, birch leaves, and their catkins, which are like the flowers for the birch tree. You have male and female. These ones are male, and because they are young, they are close. When they start to open up, they release their pollen and they become a bit longer and fairy. Birch leaves are very, very useful for us to be gathered in the spring. Always be careful how much you gather. Just a few leaves, a few sprigs will be enough. And one thing that is advisable to do to start with is to let the leaves dry, maybe for 24 or 48 hours. I have dried some leaves already and they are crispy. Can you see? When you dry the leaves, all of the moisture that the leaves will have naturally is taken away, and that allows for whatever you make not to rot, because water, when you are making infused oils or oxymels, as I'm going to make, will get in the way, and the oil might become a bit cloudy, a bit they might develop mold or a bad smell. So always watch out for those signs if you're making home remedies. So I'm gonna take the birch leaves and I put them here on my Ayurveda treatment bed to dry. So that's all you need to do. If you have drying racks, that's better. Birch leaves and their catkins have flavonoids, tannins, triteptanins, and aromatic constitutions. All of these have an anti-inflammatory quality, and it has also a mild antimicrobial. So what do we do with it? I first take the leaves from the twigs, which can be set aside. I always put them back in nature so that maybe a little bird can make a nest with it. And I let them dry for 24 or 48 hours. And I'm going to do two things with it. One is silver birch leaves oil, which is very good for joints, for skin irritations. It can be used, it is to be used externally, and it can be used on the hands if you have arthritis or on aching muscles. So I do recommend this oil, and it's quite beautiful. Look, this is one I made last year. I infused sesame seed oil with the silver birch, and it gets a little bit green in color and it smells lovely. It's really, really nice. The other thing I'm going to make, and I'm going to use for cook from scratch, so if you're coming to any of my seasonal lunches or dinners, please be excited, because we are going to try the oxymel, the birch leaves oxymel. Oxymels are ancient preparations that activate your digestion. So to make an oxymel, you need vinegar and honey. Equal parts of vinegar and honey. Honey is best if you collect from a local source, so that you have all of the benefits of the bees in your area. Apple cider vinegar is best when you have the mother, and the mother can be seen when you look at the bottom and there is this residue. That is the mother of the apple cider vinegar. And you shake it before you use it, so that it gets mixed with the rest of the liquid. Equal parts of vinegar and honey will make the oxymel. And to make the oxymel, you just put your herbs whatever you're using. In this case, I'm gonna be using the Silver Birch leaves and some catkins, not many. Maybe for a jug like this, I will put 4, and you fill it up and you let it rest. I like to infuse it with the sunrise. So I put it in a sunny window, and that way it gets all nice and energized with Surya, with the sun energy. So this is it. My name is Jenny Kaloisi from Che Yoga and Ayurveda Wellness and from Cook From Scratch. Cook From Scratch is my cooking and food producing project. There is a website, cookfromscratch.co.uk. No, cookfromscratch.uk. And you can get in there recipes, ideas, seasonal stuff. And you can also get lots of tips for seasonal living on my Che Yoga and Ayurveda Wellness website. In there, I deal more with lifestyle, diet, yoga, meditation. So there is a lot for you to choose from and to do with me. I hope that this was interesting and of use. If you liked it, give it the thumbs up, and please subscribe to the channel so that you get more of these videos and you learn as I make. Namaste.